Get ready with me to go to Lagoon Amusement Park in Farmington, Utah. I need a sip of my Diet Coke. Go in with that new iconic London primer. I love this. If you're from Utah, you get a season pass every year and you hang out at Lagoon. So we're doing that today, and yes, I'm getting a season pass. Tickets at Lagoon right now are $92 per day, and if you get a season pass, it's like $190. So why not get a season pass? It's so freaking expensive, y'all. Growing up in Utah, we would go to Lagoon every summer, and we would get a season pass and go hang out. It kind of has been a family tradition for us. My nieces and nephew have been wanting to go with me to Lagoon. I guess my brothers have been hyping everybody up that I'm the fun act to go on rides. Let's go in with my new Save Foundation. Lagoon was actually my first real job when I was 16. So I worked there every summer until I was a senior in high school. And you guys, it was the best time working there. I made so many friends, and I'm still friends with people from working there 20 plus years. So my first year at Lagoon, I worked as a hand stamper. I checked people in as they come through the gates. So I did that the first year with my Farmasi contour stick. Then the other 2 years, I was a ride operator at Lagoon. And that was so fun operating the rides. Made my day go by faster than being a hand stamper. I do have interesting stories about that place. And my favorite rides to work, I loved working Dracula's Castle. Maybe we'll have to do a video tour when I'm there today. But supposedly that is haunted. I just have weird stuff because you have to go in this back room and monitor people from jumping out of carts. And I've caught kids before jumping out of cars. Yeah. It was a teenager job. So you want to hear how much I made when I worked there? It was about $4.25 per hour. And I worked 16-hour days, y'all. No overtime when I worked there. I was crazy. Okay, let's put on some. But you know, it wasn't really about the money for me. I enjoyed just being there. But you know, the money did help. Not some spending money. But you know, it taught me how to, you know, do a job. And even though it was a high school job, and I looked forward to it every summer. So we're going to finish up, go to part 2. Part 2 of getting ready to go to Lagoon. So a little backstory about Lagoon. It was built like in the 1800s. So it's been there over 100 years. It's a very, well, the park is old, but it's been updated. One of the older rides is the white roller coaster, which is now, they stopped painting it, so it's brown. I'll show you guys. We're going to do a travel vlog when I go to Lagoon. Don't you worry. But it has a lot of history. I had to do a little Google search. It opened up in 1886, it says. So it's definitely well over 100 years old. Use the lure. So they do have a water park called Laguna Beach, and it's not quite open yet. I think it might open in June. I need to check. But they do have a fun water park that's open in the summertime. The place is just a fun atmosphere to visit. So Lagoon has what's called Pioneer Park, and I really like it because it has like old history and some of it's haunted. Ooh, I've actually gone in there and done some ghost tours on my own. You know what? We're going to do a vlog when I'm there so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But it's a very fun park. So if you're ever in Utah, you definitely want to come and visit Lagoon. They have a crazy, scary ride called Cannibal. Oh, you go it's totally scary. They have a new ride. I forget the name. And I'll try to do some videos for you guys. But I don't know.